The top 10 most disturbing horror movies of all time. Don't worry, there's no part 2. 10. The Human Centipede 2, 2011. This sequel takes the premise of the original, a madman stitching people together mouth to anus, and amplifies it. Following a mentally disturbed man inspired by the first film, The Human Centipede 2 features extreme body horror, torture, and grotesque imagery, pushing viewers to their limits. 9. Hereditary, 2018, a modern horror masterpiece. Hereditary dives into a family's dark secrets, unraveling with supernatural terror and psychological trauma. It's known for its slow burn dread and shocking moments, particularly its devastating depiction of grief, mental illness, and occult rituals. 8. Antichrist, 2009. Lars von Trier's controversial film is a surreal, nightmarish dive into grief, madness, and self-destruction. Following a couple retreating to the woods after the death of their child, the film is filled with graphic sexual violence and disturbing imagery, making it as emotionally draining as it is visually shocking. 7. The Witch, 2015, set in 1600s New England. This slow-burn horror explores a Puritan family's descent into madness and fear as they're tormented by a malevolent force lurking in the woods. The film's atmosphere is thick with dread, slowly unraveling the horrors of isolation, paranoia, and witchcraft. 6. The House That Jack Built, 2018. This film chronicles a serial killer's descent into depravity over several years, with each incident showcasing his increasingly horrific crimes. Director Lars von Trier pulls no punches with this visceral exploration of violence, sadism, and philosophical musings on evil. 5. Cannibal Holocaust, 1980. This notorious film blends found footage and traditional narrative to tell the story of a documentary crew encountering a tribe of cannibals. Its realistic depictions of violence, including animal cruelty and unsettling themes of colonialism, make it a tough watch for even seasoned horror fans. 4. A Serbian film, Dosti Dan. Known for its extreme graphic content, a Serbian film follows a retired porn star drawn into a nightmarish snuff film production. Its themes of exploitation, abuse, and death make it one of the most controversial and unsettling films ever, testing the limits of what audiences can tolerate. 3. Martyrs, 2008. This French horror film starts as a revenge thriller but quickly devolves into a grotesque exploration of suffering and transcendence. With brutal violence and gut-wrenching psychological torture, Martyrs delves into the depths of human endurance and pain, leaving viewers shaken. 2. Irreversible, 2002. Though not strictly a horror film, Irreversible is a disturbing exploration of violence and revenge told in reverse chronological order. Its brutal scenes, including a notorious assault sequence, are difficult to watch, making it one of the most unsettling films of the 21st century. 1. Salò, or The 120 Days of Sodom, 1975. Based on the works of the Marquis de Sade, Salò is the epitome of disturbing cinema. Set during World War II, it follows a group of fascists who subject kidnapped teenagers to months of sadistic torture and degradation. Its relentless brutality, combined with themes of power, control, and dehumanization, makes it one of the most notorious and hard-to-watch films ever made.